So hello everyone, welcome to my attic, loft, whatever you want to call it. So the plan for today's video is to build some storage shelves behind me using 1x2s and plywood. My loft has been on my list of to do things for quite a while. There's just boxes chucked everywhere. I do have a plastic storage box that I'm currently sat on, full of boxes. So the idea is to get some of this 1x2, fix it to the wall, and then create some brackets that will stick onto it like that, and then we'll sit the plywood on top with a recess cut out to go around the 1x2 and the beams for the roof. So apart from having to take in consideration the space in between the beams for the roof, I also have taken in consideration the opening for this plastic box I said I have. It opens up to this height, so I know that I can't build my shelves lower than here. So the first thing was to measure the 1x2s to the correct length using my old trusty measuring tape, and then using my set square I could mark off a nice straight line. I need 4 lengths of 1x2, and then using my cordless circular saw I could cut them all to the correct lengths. Then I cut a piece of 1x2 to 260mm, and just using a ruler I marked diagonally from corner to corner. Now I got to play with my new toy. I took it over to my new bandsaw to cut the supports out. Check out these bandsaw skills. Now the bandsaw did leave quite a rough cut, so just using the belt sander I smoothed the cut edge out and also cleaned up the side pieces of the 1x2 as they were quite rough, as this is salvaged 1x2. Then I could mark out the width of the shelf supports, and with 2 pieces of scrap wood placed underneath I could then drill out 2 holes in between the gaps that I marked, and this is where I'll fix the supports to. I'm going to use some glue to help fix the supports to the 1x2s, although this is probably overkill for the amount of weight that it will be holding. Then placing the support into the correct position, I could flip it over and secure it from behind with 2 screws. After marking up the locations where I want the supports, I could then drill the holes into the wall, having to go a bit steady because this is thermalite brick and it's quite soft to be fair. And then it was just a matter of fixing everything into place. Because it seems the cement was just slapped onto these thermalites, it meant I had a problem trying to secure the brackets flush to the wall. So it was over to the table saw to rip down 2 pieces of plywood that again were salvaged from packaging crates. And note to self not to wear a baggy grey t-shirt on camera as it shows off my man boobs. There could potentially be the odd screw or staple in this plywood. But the good thing about this evolution blade is it will rip through it without damaging it. I then gave the shelves a light round over on the edges with my trim router. So now I could offer up the shelves and check them for position, checking that they sit level and that they actually fit within the gap required. I could mark up where the roof supports and the 1x2s were. And then taking the plywood back outside, I could use my set square and an offcut of 1x2 to mark up the exact locations, and then using the jigsaw I could cut them out. As the light was starting to go, I did rush this step, and you'll see in a minute I did make a little mistake. So with everything now cut out, I could then offer up the shelves to check for fit. And this one fits absolutely perfect. I did make a slight mistake when cutting this one out.
However, it won't be on show and it won't affect me from storing anything on these shelves. Then I could fire some turbo screws in to lock the shelves into position. This side, because of the pitch of the roof, I did have to put the screws in at a slight angle, but because they sat flush afterwards, it didn't matter. So when walking up into my attic now, this is what I'm greeted with, a nice view of a clear floor. First time it's been like that in about 2 years. So although I can't show this from a better angle due to all the roof supports, you can see everything sits on the shelves really neatly, and I'm also a bit of a hoarder.
So you might have watched that video all the way to the end and thought, bloody hell, he got a lot of crap in his attic. Well, you're right, I do have a lot of crap, but at least it's all on a shelf now, out of the way, and I have a clear floor to walk on. So this has been one of the hardest videos to film because of all the roof supports up here. It's just so awkward to get anything in shot. So that's it for this one. Hope you found something in here useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, by all means, give me the thumbs down. Please consider sharing this video if you think it helps someone else out, and think about subscribing to my channel. I'll see you again next week.